Hello and welcome back to GTA Online with Sugar Rat. I know in the last video I said I was going to start some motorcycle club stuff this episode, but I learned that I'm not using the CEO business to its fullest extent. It's been a while since I messed around with any of that stuff, so we're going to jump back into the CEO business and fully utilize all of its means for making money. We'll show you that in a second, but first things first. As always, every day we're going to go to the casino, do our lucky wheel spin, and see what we can win here. As you see, I've already won the car this week. That was my first spin, which is why I did not restart the character. I had too good of a start to start over. That's the reason for the montage on the first video. So we're going to park up here, head on in, and see what we can win. Hopefully some money. I'd take some discounts on some business supplies, anything like that as well, I guess. But it is a random spin, so we'll just see what happens here.
Oh, shit. Another bum, man. Fuck it. Lucky escape.
The inside track features the top fillies and mares racing for glory. Come enjoy the thrill of horse racing. New races every few minutes.
Alright, here we go. See what we get today. Come on, 40,000 would be nice. Beautiful. Alright, we're already making money. Let's go over here, get another grand. Our visitor bonus, that gives us 2,000 in chips. We can gamble that later if we decide. I'm going to bank it for a while here though. Build it up and we'll go through 5,000 or so on roulette one of these days. Let's get back in the car. Going to go ahead and mark the, actually, not the CEO business, we're going to mark the warehouse. We're going to head there first. Head to Securo Serve, start our organization up. Obviously need to change the name of my organization. And just messing around outside of the video, I need to turn back on the radar and the HUD so I know what I'm doing. Head on down here to the warehouse and we'll get some business started. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do here is go talk to Lupe. I about said Lupo. Lupe. Go ahead and have her source some cargo for us. I'm going to check this computer and see if I can just source some cargo from here, because that would be handy. I can only sell. That's what I suspected.
What's up, Pepe?
So we'll go ahead and head up to the gun store first on the way to the CEO office. I want to buy some explosives if we can. You never know what missions you're going to get, so always best to be prepared. It could be something simple. It could just be a matter of driving and shooting 3 or 4 guys and heading back, but on occasion you'll get one where you got to blow up a vehicle of some sort, and that's absolutely impossible with just guns. You end up running out of, I believe a 5-minute timer is what it gives you after so long in the mission. It'll give a 5-minute timer and you have to get all the stuff back. And if you haven't blown up the vehicle, the car, the boat, the truck, whatever it is, at that point, then you are just SOL. So, get up here, get prepared, buy a few things of armor, even though I can't get very heavy armor. I think I may have light unlocked. What level am I? Level 11. May not unlock until 12, I don't remember. Let's see what we got. Alright, we do have light armor. We'll buy a couple pieces of that.
I also sell a kit for filing off serial
Let's
numbers.
see, we can get pipe bombs, proximity mines, compact grenade launcher we'll take for free. 14 of those. Cannot get the sticky bombs until rank 19, that's fine. We'll get a few pipe bombs here. Got us up to 10, that will do. And there's some other gear, some cosmetic stuff. Ballistic helmets actually do help a little bit. Not worried about that right now, just trying to get our bank account up a little bit here. We'll waste money on the cosmetics later. Almost missed my turn. We will head up to the laptop and source, let's do 2 crates. No, 3 is better value for money. Again, I'm not sure I have the cars or the oppressors. What I'd really like to have to source some crates. You never know how far away it's going to put
Anything
those.
you need, boss.
So, when you take into account the time, it may be worth doing 2 crates. That's what we're going to do regardless. If it will let us sit down at the computer. There we go. Alright, so do 2 crates of weapons and ammo. Hopefully we've got enough time to get this done, but either way,
I'm ready
it's
to go on
worth,
this end.
worth checking it out. If we get 1 crate, we still come out 2,000 ahead. Minimum, I would think. I know different items sell for different amounts of money, or at least I think I know that. We will see what we can do here. Get a call from the assistant.
There's been an incident. The plane carrying the product went down. Go out to the crash site and bring whatever you can to the warehouse.
So this one's not bad. There's a few folks we will have to take out when we get to the crash site. But the real clincher here is if there's going to be a time limit. Because I believe we will have to make 2 trips. I'm pretty sure you can only carry 1 item at a time. It's a good ways up here. Tried to dodge that guy and failed miserably. Those kind of things are not helpful. So, I realize that none of this is different so far, but these are going to be the first 2 steps every day when you're running the CEO office. And then the third thing that I'm going to do here is the new wrinkle to the plan that I've added. Did a little researching last night because I knew I was missing something. I knew there was a better way to make money in addition to just doing these crates. Couldn't remember it, but I'll show you guys what that is here in a second. Yeah, better swing it wide. You're in an SUV. Little shortcut here. Little too hot coming up the hill. Okay, we're by the dam, so not bad. Not super long distance. You can always just send it over the hill real hard. Try to get down into town if we're running out of time. We won't do that for starters here, but we'll do that on the second crate if it comes to it. Now, there's some cops here. I was hoping they were going to leave, but it appears that that's not going to be the case. So, just get rid of them real quick. Put some armor back on. Alright, I got one. I collect both. That is the question. Nope, I cannot. Okay. So as suspected, we cannot collect both. We're out of armor, so that's nice. Back in the car and get me out of here. That's not helping. As you can see, our yellow line has switched pathing, so there is a way out around here eventually. Be nice if the road was as wide as my car, but we'll make do with what we've got here. Alright, cops coming from that way, and we lost them. Alright, good. Now, let's get this back, we'll come back for the other one. There's a road here somewhere. Not the smoothest shortcut, but a shortcut nonetheless. Back onto some real roads here. Now that doesn't mean I'm not going to wreck, but it'll give me a little better chance anyway. And as I say that, I ruin everything. Par for the course when you're trying to rush. You'll notice as you're doing missions in this game that the NPC drivers get more and more erratic. Wherever you think you have a path, you actually don't, that sort of thing. It just kind of ruins you every step of the way. No big deal. Like I said before, I think I said before anyway, the mechanic gets paid every day anyway, so we'll just let him earn his money.
How's it going?
Half a mile to go. Frame rate dropping tremendously. Back with half of our shipment. I'm going to see if I can jump out and walk it in. Good. I don't know that that actually is going to save me any time, but on occasion you'll do missions like this. Take your car in for the first drop off, come back out, your car is still in the garage, so you have to resummon it. Got that one, should be delivered. Exit the warehouse. And we will go collect the other one. Alright, as you guys can see, it's a lot of rinse and repeat early game. You know, honestly, I have enough money right now. I could buy the apartment and start doing some heists. Without a good teammate for the first heist and 3 good teammates for the subsequent heist, there's not really much point in doing that. You're far better off saving your money, getting the Kasaka submarine, doing the Cayo Perico heist, or however you say it, and that's how I say it. And you can run that solo with the proper setups, the proper searching out of different products, whether it's gold, cash, drugs, what have you, on the island. You can come away with a mill easy. So, you know, about 45 minutes to an hour of work with all the setups, and you're making $1 million. So, by far the best way to make money, in my opinion. I'm sure you can find some other folks on YouTube that will say different, but my opinion, for the amount of effort that goes into it, it's the best reward. That is what we are working for here. We would do a combination of these CEO jobs and some motorcycle club jobs to get there. It's just going to be a matter of time. Let's see if when I get back in the area they immediately start shooting. I hope not. Is there no one here this time? That would be great. Alright, we take that. That's a win. Cargo collected. So that was it. Once we lost the cops the first time, the hard part was over. Could take their SUV just for fun, but having a hard enough time driving a sports car, so we'll pass on that for now. Getting back out here. See that car. Try to shortcut down the hill here. There we go. I guess I should be careful. There goes the frame rate again, but as I was saying, I should be careful. Because I believe before you get bulletproof tires, if you take a big jump like that and land it flat, you can pop the tires. It's been a long time since I've had a car without bulletproof tires on my main character on this account. I'm currently sitting close to $20 million, so if I buy a new car, it's automatically maxed out as far as upgrades. Turbos, engine tunings, bulletproof tires for sure, armored up, all that sort of stuff. So, like I said, it's been several years since I've had cars without bulletproof tires. I don't really remember how it works. I know in the base game, the GTA 5, you can definitely pop your tires doing jumps like that. So we'll play it safe and sorry from now on and assume we can do that even still in GTA Online. But it worked out that time, so we take it. All these guys, and we will drive in this time. And there we go, cargo delivered. As we know from the last time we played here, there is a cooldown on sourcing new cargo. So here comes part 3 of this. We go in SecuroServe. We hit up some VIP work. And is there anything we can do? We can do Headhunter, Hostile Takeover, Asset Recovery, Sightseer. Sightseer, I want to say, is pretty easy. I want to give Headhunter a start. Hello, we delivered some crates. We are in the car to show you part 3. It's raining. Definitely didn't just have an episode where I tried a different mission and everything went wrong. Don't worry about that. We will go. This is the 3rd part of your cycle you're wanting to do every day. So you'll buy some crates, you'll have Lupe source some crates, and then you will do some VIP work. And we are going to do Sightseer, because I believe it is a fairly easy one. You just have to drive around, collect some packages. We'll do the Sightseer app, a little bit of a hacking mini game. This one is pretty easy, and I mess it up because I'm trying to talk as I'm doing it. There we go. I'm also streaming the Xbox through my PC, so there is a tad bit of lag I noticed on that timing game there, so I'm going to use that as an excuse from here on out when something weird happens. Or when I drive like that. We've restocked on ammo. Not that we should need it. Restocked on explosives. You will have, by this point, seen the debacle I've gotten myself into here on the Headhunter mission. Still a bit too low level, too low of equipment to handle assassination missions like that. Some of the guys, even the guys that didn't have visible armor, when I was shooting them, it was a full magazine on my compact rifle to kill them, so that's not going to work for now. Sightseer should work. If my car is fast enough, we'll be able to take this out pretty quickly here. It does send you all over the map. As you see, we're heading up into Blaine County a little bit here. Another 2 miles. Of course, slow car in one lane, another one coming the other way, as you would expect on a blind curve. Just the car bottoming out. I have no upgrades on this yet. Racing suspension or lowered suspension, whichever one's the best. Help that out a lot. But not willing to waste the money on it right now. Not really sure I can see the benefits from it, so now I said I wouldn't do this anymore, but we are racing against the clock. And that one actually worked out even better than the other. Cut right through here. Slow down a little bit because of that. Roll over. Close to the low location here, so what are we after? Well, fellas, you're not going to shoot me, are you? Good. Had enough of that. Back in the car. Sightseer app again. This is going to be a little tougher with the lag. But we were successful. All right. Got another 3 miles again. On down the road we go. This is taking me through the canyon. I believe it is. To be a little more careful than we have been going through here. Get yourself in some bad spots really easily. You got this big lake on the right. You got cliffs and everything on the left as you get on up through here. If you lose a car out here, you can have a personal car delivered. Call Morse Mutual, get your car back, all that. But your mechanic is bound to put it 1,000 feet away from you, make it run for 2 or 3 extra minutes that you don't have. So if we hit anything, we're going to hit oncoming traffic. We're not going to hit the posts on the right. We're not going to hit the lake. We're going to do our best not to head over a great big cliff and have to work our way back up. This car actually seems to handle better off-road than it does on-road sometimes. Hey, she knows me. Excuse me. Get in this encampment here and find this package. Up the stair above these folks.
Whatever.
There's that done, and we've got 8 minutes to get to the next one. So, assuming we can do the hack, okay. Okay, 43, 47, 51. Up top. There we go. Easy enough, and 1.4 miles, we've got plenty of time. We can take it easy getting out of here. That hack's pretty easy. My tips for that, look for the first 2 numbers, find that location, and then for the third one, that's when you'll look back down, see what the third one actually is, see if that matches up with the location you found. Usually it will. There, on occasion, will be multiple strings starting with the same 2 numbers, so you do have to double check. You can't just go ahead and hit it, but you will usually find it if you find the first 2. So that's my tip for that one. Pretty easy. You got a lot of time to do it. No need to panic. Just scan, either start from the top or bottom, doesn't matter. I usually start from the bottom for some reason. Scan through till I find those first 2 numbers, and then double check the third. If the third one's good, at that point I do go ahead and hit it. I've never had the 4th one be different. I suppose it is possible, but you can always check that 4-foot as well. It's up to you. Sorry about your fence, I gotta get here. And VIP work is done. So we got 24,000 for that. Nice little bonus RP as well. And then you would head back down to the city and restart the cycle. Source more crates or sell if you have enough to sell. Have Lupe get you some more if she's already done with her fetch mission. And then, like I said, rinse and repeat is the name of the game at this early stage. So you just keep going with that same pattern until you get enough money to move on to some bigger and better things. So you can mix in a little motorcycle club or whatever you want to do there. But we are going to leave it for now until we pick up with the third video. Will be the motorcycle club. Don't know about you guys, but I need a change of pace, so we're going to do a little bit of motorcycle club, gun running, that sort of thing. But till then, I appreciate any comments you guys would like to leave, any improvements you'd like to see, any content you want to see. I do have the second hire characters, so if you want to see some heist tutorials, that sort of thing, we can do some of that. I do plan on doing some racing videos, just because that's one of my favorite things to do. A nice way to make some easy money, no risk to it. Go in, race, even if you finish dead last, you're making something. So yeah, we'll have some of that stuff upcoming. But I'm going to leave this here for now. We will catch you guys in the next video.